Hello and welcome to Board Games with Barry. I'm Barry and we are back playing Turing Machine. Nothing like coming on camera to realise quite how unironed your shirt is, but one of the good things about both, I guess, millennials, Gen Z and the pandemic is we've done away with ironing, I think. Fine, so Turing Machine. We are going to... Actually, let me get closer to the mic here since that's where all the problems lie. Actually... adjust the camera a little. Let's look at the verifiers and figure out exactly what we need to do to solve this one. Let's try it for 4. Let's do it in 4. Blue, even, odd. Straightforward. Number of 1s in the code, 0, 1, 2, 3. Blue's relationship to purple, greater than, equal to, less than. Number of even numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, and if whether or not there's a triple number. So as always, going to verify, well, not as always because sometimes I stuff it up, but let's go for the no repetition as the main likelihood, and then let's try a single 1. Let's assume that 1 is less than purple. Let's try 1, 4, 4. So then that's enough to get on with things. Oh, that's verifying if there's a double number. Why would I do that? You know what? I'm just going to assume that there's no repetition. How many even numbers? There is 2 even numbers. So far, great guess. Is blue less than purple? Yes. Is there a single 1? No. It was all going too well. Fine, don't think I know the answer, don't think I can do too much out of that. I'm still operating off the assumption there's no repetition, but I'll probably have to test that. So did I find the solution? No. Oh, but I can tell you that blue is not 5 and that purple is not 1. Because blue is less than, specifically less than purple. Okay. There's not a single 1. So if there was a double number, 1, 1, anything's possible. So actually, come on, let's do some thinking. So if blue was odd, 1 and 3, that would make purple 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Do I just need this one? Let's say it was a double. Well, it can't be a triple number as well. I can rule that out, right? And if I can rule out a triple number, I can also rule out. I can rule out 3 1s, and I can rule out. I can't. Can I rule out no 1s? No. Can I rule out 2 1s? I can also rule out 2 1s because there's 2 even numbers. Hold up. The worst part will be if I do solve it and I didn't get the opportunity to guess at 3. So there's no 1s. Fine. So now if blue was odd, that tells me what blue is. Then I know there's 2 even numbers. And there must be a double number. That's only if blue is odd. Okay, I'm going to try this. If blue odd, if blue odd, then equals 3, right? And if that is the case, then no, it could, of course it would be 3, 2, 4. So then the answers would be 3, 2, 4 or 3, 4, 4. And so it comes down to whether or not there's a pair. But if blue is even, then equals 2 or 4. Well, it can't be 4 because if this was 4... I guess if there was a pair, it could be 4, 4, 5, couldn't it? So let's say, well, you know, if blue is even, let's say it was 2. And then comes down to whether it's double number or no. I think I need to ask the next 2 questions, but I think I can definitely get it off knowing whether there's no repetition and whether or not blue is even or odd. I think I could do this in 5. Is it worth racking my brain to try and do it in fewer? Yeah, alright. What else are we doing? Here all night. So if blue is odd, those are the answers. And it would depend entirely on whether it was double number or not, right? So no repetition with repetition. So just say no equals and yes equals. Or double equals. Or no double double. There you go. But if blue is even, so let's say blue was 4. Well, let's just say blue was 2. So B2. Then, so if blue is 2 and double, then it would have to be, there'd be no way of working that out, right? Because it could be 223, 225. Yes, 223 or 225. And if blue was 4, no, hold on, blue was 2 and no double. And no double. Oops, no, why can't I press 2 keys at the same time? Then, so blue was 2 and there's no double. Then 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. There's too many options there, right? 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4. Fine. So can't be that. If blue was 4 and double, then our options could be 4, 4, 5. And that would be our only option. If blue was 4 and no double, that would be 4. Could be anything at that point. No, it has to be 2 even numbers. It could be 4, 2, 5. Again, that'd be the only option, right? Because it couldn't be 4, 3, 5. 5 would have to be higher than 4. Fine. Cool. So that doesn't help anything. That doesn't help anything. This is the other part. So can I figure it out? So the problem is there's a single solution for 2 different combos. So I need to know whether blue is odd or even, and I need to know whether there's a double, and I don't think I can do it in fewer than that. So we'll do it that way. So let's find out if there's no repetition, and let's find out if this is odd or even. So is blue odd or even? Blue is odd, so it can no longer be this and this. So if blue is odd, then it's 3, 2, 4 or 3, 4, 4. And then I need to know whether or not there's any repetition. There is a double number, so then it's 3, 4, 4, and I am relatively sure that's correct. You know what, I'm not going to second guess myself. Sometimes I sit and work out if I've asked the questions right, but it's not. Yes, beat the machine by 1. Could I have done it in fewer? This was a good... Whilst I normally say it is no repetition and just work with that as an assumption. Getting 2 even numbers off the bat was good. Getting blue less than purple off the bat was good. Being able to then work out... how did I know there was not a triple number? Because there was 2 even numbers, so it couldn't be a triple number. Which also ruled out 3 ones, and then I got no 1. And then it couldn't be 2. Oh, why couldn't it be 2 ones? Because there's 2 even numbers. Yeah, I got some... I think that's maybe the best way of doing it. I can't think of anything better off the top of my head, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Always happy to beat the computer. Maybe I'm a computer. Who knows? That is Turing Machine Daily, and this is Barry signing off.